In Genesis 13, we witness the continuing journey of Abram and his nephew Lot as they navigate the complexities of prosperity, family dynamics, and the challenge of managing growing resources. What starts as a story of shared blessing soon turns into a situation of tension. As Abram and Lot grew in wealth and possessions, the land they occupied began to feel the strain. Their flocks and herds increased, and soon their herdsmen began to quarrel. The scarcity of resources, the very land they shared, became a point of contention. This growing disparity between Abram and Lot was more than just a matter of wealth. It reflected a deeper challenge that humanity has faced throughout history: how to manage resources in times of prosperity. As they prospered, the land became crowded, and the tension between their families was unavoidable. The ancient world, like today, was shaped by competition for land, water, and resources, ultimately leading to a wise act of separation that emphasizes the importance of humility and diplomacy. This theme of resource scarcity and conflict is timeless, and we see it played out in countless geopolitical struggles in history, from territorial disputes to the challenges of population growth and environmental limits. Rather than letting this tension escalate into conflict, Abram took a surprising and wise step. In a moment of diplomacy, he approached Lot and suggested a peaceful separation. He offered Lot the first choice of the land, giving Lot the opportunity to choose the fertile plains of the Jordan River, leaving Abram with whatever remained. This act of generosity and humility reflects a key principle of conflict resolution. Sometimes, stepping back and allowing for compromise can prevent escalation and preserve relationships. Abram, despite his superior position, chose peace over pride. By giving Lot the first choice, he ensured that the relationship would remain intact. Abram's choice to prioritize peace over personal gain is an example of wisdom that resonates even today. In a world often marked by competition and division, Abram's decision serves as a reminder of the power of diplomacy, humility, and making peace with those we care about. After the separation, as Abram stood on the hilltop, God renewed his promise to him. God spoke directly to Abram, saying, "Lift up your eyes from where you are and look north and south, east and west. All the land that you see, I will give to you and your offspring forever." This divine promise was far more than a promise of land. It was a promise of a future, of blessing and inheritance. God reaffirmed that Abram's descendants would inherit the land, despite the apparent divisions in the present. This moment of divine reassurance reminds us that God's plans are not thwarted by human decisions. Even when things seem uncertain or divided, God's purpose remains clear. The story of Abram and Lot is deeply relevant to contemporary issues. The scarcity of resources and the conflict over land ownership are not just ancient concerns, but modern ones as well. The desire for land and the ownership of territory has shaped political systems, wars, and social structures throughout human history. The struggle for land has been a driving force in the development of civilizations and economies. From the rise of nations to the shaping of borders, land ownership and its distribution have been central to the order of the world. For Abram, this promise of land wasn't just a material blessing. It was the foundation of his identity and the future of his people. The promise of a home, a place to settle, and the legacy of descendants shaped the course of biblical history.